Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Kerailt here, back with a brand new video. I got a lot of things to say about this video, so it will really mean a lot to me if you guys stay tuned and watch the video, because you guys would understand if I upload like future videos and understand why I'm uploading those videos. And it would really mean a lot if you guys stick around. And I'm also gonna give a review about Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the new game that just came out. I'm gonna talk about how I feel about the game and if they should make changes about the game and how it will be a lot more better. And I'm also gonna talk about the future of my channel. And then I am very sorry guys, but I didn't upload for a little while, and I'm gonna talk about that in this video. So please stick around and watch the whole video. All right. So let's start. All right. So let's start about talking about Call of Duty. So how I feel about the game is not really that good in my opinion. I don't know why people think it's a good game. Um, it's not really that good in my opinion. I've been playing Call of Duty for like the longest, and usually like the new players that started playing Call of Duty, they think it's a good game because they probably started playing Call of Duty when it was like the jetpack era, when it was like Black Ops 3 to like Infinite Warfare. And then since they added like boots in the ground or whatever, they probably think it's a good game now. And I personally don't think it's a good game. So my first reason about why I think this game is terrible, it's because of the maps. The maps, it's like a really big thing to like this. It's like the decider if it's a good game or not. The maps are really horrendous. They're terrible. They're really bad. They're the worst maps that ever existed in Call of Duty. It's like 6v6. They're really big and they're not really that enjoyable because it's just way too much camping. People just sit in corners with shotguns. My next reason is the shotguns. The shotguns, they're really annoying. No one likes shotguns. Like, no one likes shotguns. Like, literally nobody likes shotguns. And the only people who use them are usually like the trollers, people who aren't good at the game, or even the old people that play Call of Duty like in their 30s or over, whatever. They usually just camp, sit in corners, you know the deal. They usually use LMGs too. And it's true because like whenever I hear someone talk, it's always an old dude that camps. Like, I'm not even playing with you guys. Also, I feel like a lot of things are really overpowered in that game, like the lethals and the tacticals, or it's just the perks. Like, the perks are terrible. They're really weak. Like that one perk that protects you from explosives, it doesn't even protect you. It's really weak. They need to buff that perk because I keep dying to these like proximity mines or whatever, like bouncing betties and sometimes claymores, and I shouldn't be dying to those things. And then that one perk that protects you from like getting stunned or flashed or whatever, I'm not really getting protected from that. Like it's barely noticeable, and I usually die because of that. And they need to buff those things to make the game better, because it's not really that good. Because you're like in that game, you're like pretty much forced to use a tactical and a lethal, so like you're like bound to get stunned or fragged or whatever in the game. And they need to buff those perks so I can survive longer, so it can make the game more fun, in my opinion. I also want to talk about the snipers. In my opinion, snipers are way too overpowered in this game. I feel like you get one-shotted in the leg. I don't know, like I rarely get hit markered, and I rarely hit markered people. And they need to nerf aim assist because they shouldn't have it on snipers, because it's they're really good in that game. And specifically for ground war, they need to nerf the damage of the snipers. It should usually always be a two-shot sniper kill. No matter what sniper it is, it should always be 2 shots unless it's hit in the head. They need to copy what Battlefield did, because snipers and ground war are not really that enjoyable. Usually half of the team just camps with snipers in the mountain, and that's not really enjoyable. I just get that little flashlight in my screen just pops up and they're looking at me, and I usually get sniped. That's really annoying. That shouldn't be happening at all. It should, like, like barely be any people sniping in that game mode or whatever. They just need to nerf it because that's just really annoying. I also want to talk about the footsteps. The footsteps are way too loud in this game. They need to tone it down because I can hear my teammates' footsteps. I can hear their footsteps. They need to really tone it down a bit. It's not really that enjoyable because it just like encourages people to camp a lot more, and they're really loud to hear. So like when someone hears the footsteps of the enemy team, they usually just hide in the corner and just wait for them to pass by so they can kill them. They really need to fix that because the whole game is just camping pretty much. It's not that fun. It's not like Black Ops 4 where like it seemed like really fast paced in that game. In my opinion, I really enjoy Black Ops 4, and this is not what I'm feeling in Modern Warfare right now. Another main reason why this game sucks, in my opinion, I should have said this in the beginning of the video, but I'm gonna just say it now. If you guys are still here, sticking around, it's the minimap. Like the minimap freaking sucks. I don't know why they don't have the red dots when people shoot. That's so freaking dumb. They need to add that back because it just encourages even more camping. Like the whole game is just camping. That game is not good. The game is so annoying because I just get straight up shot from the back all the time. The game is just so bad in my opinion. It's just so slow paced. Like you barely get any kills once the game ends. The game is so bad. Like back in Black Ops 4, I usually drop like 70 kills, 60 in team deathmatch. In this game, I'll usually just drop like 20 kills. If I'm lucky, I drop 30 kills. That's when I'm lucky. The game is not good. It's really bad. Also, another small reason, it's not really that big, but it's still like really annoying, and they need to bring this back. I want to see my deaths. I don't know why they're hiding it or whatever. That's where like the developers just made this game for like noob friendly players. And I feel like that's how they made this game. Like the reason why the maps are big, the footsteps are so loud, like it all just makes sense now. Like it's just like noob friendly game, and they're hiding the deaths so like they wouldn't know how many deaths they have, only the kills. Yeah, that like they really need to add that back so I can know how many deaths I have, so I can adjust my gameplay, you know what I mean. I also wanted to talk about the attachments. I feel like the attachments they're alright. They're not the best. I wish they went back, but I think they're right, except when they had the cons. I don't know why they have the cons. It just makes my gun really slow and just slows the game a lot more. And Call of Duty shouldn't be like that. It should be like fast paced. It shouldn't be slow paced or anything like that. That's only for search and destroy, but this is not search and destroy. It's in every game mode. It's even on ground where like literally everybody camps, but I feel like that's understandable in ground war because if everybody's just running around, it's gonna be way too chaotic, and it's just gonna be obvious that you're gonna die. So I kind of understand in ground war, but for the rest of the game modes, it shouldn't be like that. Overall, if I had to scale it 0 out of 10, I would give it a 6 out of 10. Just for those reasons why, especially the maps. It's just bringing the game really down. And I feel like the game has a lot of potential, but currently they're not really doing it. But I feel like over time, I trust them that they're gonna fix it, and over time, my scaling will probably go a little higher to a 7 or 8, but not a 9 or a 10, because it's not really that good of a game, and I don't think it will ever will, and I don't think the game will change completely if they adjust like the movement in the game, like too much camping and everything. I feel like that's gonna stay like forever. So it's never gonna be a 9 out of 10 in my opinion. So now to talk about why I was gone. I'm not gonna go into details. I'm just gonna be vague, so I can save it for another video for a story time. So you guys might enjoy that for another video. But basically, I just injured my hand, and I couldn't really play for you guys, get gameplay for you guys or anything like that, and I was in pain for like a lot, and I just like couldn't even play at all. So I just had like a miserable like couple weeks. I'm still injured. That's why I couldn't go for any longer like on inactivity, and I feel like this is gonna last for like a couple more weeks in my opinion. Hopefully it just lasts like less than a week. I'll be really good because I'm missing a lot currently. Like I'm not able to go to the gym. Um, I'm really like limited on things I do with my hand, and I write with my left hand, and I'm a lefty, and that's where I injured my hand, and that just really sucks because that's how I write, and yeah. So basically, I'm gonna go full in details about what happened in my next video, and I'm gonna talk about it. You guys will enjoy it. I promise you guys will. It's gonna be like, I don't know, embarrassing, but I'm not proud of what happened. So you guys might enjoy it, like have a little laugh or whatever. So basically that's what happened. I'm sorry that I couldn't upload or whatever. This commentary is getting a little too long, and I don't think you guys will be sticking this far. But if you did, I really appreciate the support. Thank you very much for sticking this far. Next time I upload, you guys are really gonna enjoy this one. It's gonna be a funny, embarrassing story time, and I'm also gonna talk about the future of my channel too. So that's pretty much all I had to say about this video. And also, I'm gonna do a giveaway. If you can hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, I know you guys can do it. I'm gonna do a giveaway. You guys will enjoy the giveaway. I promise you guys. It's gonna be legit. I'm not gonna BS you guys. I'm gonna ask you guys to like comment down your Instagram or whatever, and I'm gonna contact you guys through there, and I'm gonna give you the giveaway. So yeah, if you made it this far, please subscribe, like, comment down below what you thought of the video, and let me know what I should upload next time or whatever. Thank you guys for sticking around. I love you guys. I truly love you guys. All right. Thank you guys. Peace out. And also check the links in the description. Check my socials out. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and I'm also streaming now on Twitch. So it would really mean a lot to me if you guys like came down and dropped a comment or whatever. That would really mean a lot. So, alright, peace out, guys.